That's right, Gavin, yeah. So, happened to Ivor there 2 years ago, like he just started feeling pains and everything, and as you said, he'd be a very good friend of mine. Never let us down for between the goals. He was always in the goals first, and he was always a man, as I played a bit myself, like he was always behind me, like, so it's about time for us to get behind him, you know. So we've a GoFundMe page there, and it's nearly at the target, but like we get over the target, brilliant. You know, if anyone not donate yet, just to get on there and donate if they could. It's all possible.
Absolutely, yeah. And I suppose like times like this, Willie, that I suppose GAA community is evident with everyone, I suppose, rallying behind it, and not just your own club, but hopefully, you know, every club in the county can give them the support.
Oh, that's it, Gavin. Yeah, but GAA like this, some people give out, and we all whinge and moan about it at times. Like, but at times like this, it really shows the GAA, like in the community, they come together, and you can see it on the GoFundMe page. Like, there's only up with 2 weeks there, and it's nearly after reaching the target, so people are brilliant, you know.
Yeah, absolutely, indeed. And I suppose it puts everything into perspective too, Willie. You know, we can give out about I suppose, you know, losing a match or making a mistake as well. This is, I suppose, it puts everything into perspective, really.
Oh, that's it, like, yeah, we're great for whinging and moaning at times, like, but you know, like, until it darkens your own door, you don't know really, like, so that's how we set up this, like, for Ivor, like, as I said, he's a great club man, like, you know, he'd never ask for anything anyway, like, so it was just our own club decided to go ahead and push it on there. The likes of Paddy Sullivan, like, and Neely O'Connor, like, deserve great credit for it as well, you know.
Absolutely, that's fantastic to see indeed, and his wife Catherine there as well, and the 3 kids as well. Obviously it's a difficult time for them as well, Willie, and I suppose, you know, the support they're going to get is going to be huge as well.
It is, like, because they're a young family. Like, the oldest girl, Cheyenne, is doing her leaving, and Susanna's doing her junior start, and Hayden is making his communion this year. So, as people know, like, it's not cheap times, like, you know, everything coming together, like, on top of them, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, let's hope everyone can rally behind, as you say. And he always loved the club games with John Mitchell's. Willie obviously won titles there together, and you know, he was always there, and I suppose had a kind of a swagger, you know, when he was in the goal as well, made himself known, and you know, gave great service to the club throughout many years.
Oh, he did, yeah. Like, you know, like, when you be thinking about a game coming up, like, would we have numbers, this and that, like, but you were guaranteed, like, your number 1 jersey he was always there to take it, like, there was no one, he always turned up, he even turned down being groomsman for weddings, and he was always there, great goalie, and he got an opportunity with Waterford Juniors there as well to play as well, so he was delighted with that. Quiet man, wouldn't say much, just a quiet man, a gentleman.
Yeah, just went about his business, I suppose, in the right kind of manner, Willie.
Well, like, he had good backs, Gavin, you know, like, and the 2 Riley brothers, like, so we, as I always say to Ivor, we made them look good.
Hey, thank you for that one, I'm sure. Now, Willie,
you get that in for him.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you've a big day planned then, Willie, for Sunday, I believe. You might just maybe fill us in on that. Yeah,
on Sunday, above in their own pitch, John Mitchell's pitch there, at 11 o'clock, we have a 5k run, walk, crawl, whatever, don't make a difference. We'll have a bucket there. There's no charge, it's just donations. You go off and do your run, your walk, and come back, and there'll be cups of tea there and Jaffa cakes there as well, and it'll be a good old day out. Hopefully people will turn out now as well.
Yeah, good old family day out, and as you say, something for everyone. Will you just come along and show your support?
That's it. Look, as I said, people have been great for the GoFundMe page already, so, you know, we're overwhelmed by the response we got to it. It's just on Sunday now, like, we can finish it off, like, on a good day, and, you know, and that'd be great.
Yeah, it'd be super indeed. It's testament to the work you're put into. I know the GoFundMe page as well, Willie. There's more details there on your own, the John Mitchell's GAA page on Twitter and Facebook as well, if people want to check that out as well.
Yeah, just look, there's no point in me going into the jigs and reels of the background. Like, you can just go onto the John Mitchell's GAA page there, and you'll see all the information there, and there's a good little write-up there about Catherine and Ivor and the family and everything. So, as I said, it's great. People are great anyway, Gavin.
Absolutely, yeah. As you say, I noticed in the article there, I read through it, challenging times, but it's a community looking to raise funds, much needed funds, of course, for Ivor and the family, and everyone rallying behind it. Willie, that's a nice way to wrap up on it, I suppose.
Oh God, yeah, without a doubt. And Ivor himself, like I was talking to him there last week, like he's overwhelmed. He couldn't believe the support, like, and that they're getting, but people are great, like Gavin. Especially the Gates music, like they always rally around, like, even ourselves. If we heard of any club member, he'd be the first to be there to donate. We might go at it hard out in the field, like, but when the whistle blows, we're all the same, and we all look out for each other.
Yeah. Nice note to end on, indeed. And of course, you'll be back for another stint, Willie, no doubt, this year at the Eastern Junior title, no doubt.
Sure. I don't know. As a wise man in our club once said, we're like weeds. We can spray us and put us down, try and kill us, but we keep coming back. So, look, numbers are low. A lot of clubs are in the same boat. We'll keep going, and age is only a number, Gavin.
We'll see you. The boots are still ready, so Willie, for 2020.
I've been polished already, Gavin. They're shining at home, ready to go. Great stuff indeed. Absolutely fantastic stuff indeed. That's all happening, guys, at 11 a.m. at John Mitchell's GAA pitch on Sunday morning, and all need of Ivor Kelly in his recuperation as well. We wish him and the family the very best of luck. Willie McGrath, appreciate you taking the call. Great to see the work you're doing for Ivor and the family, and hope it all works out for you now as well on Sunday and with the rest of the funding. Thanks a million, Gavin, as well.